Good afternoon, you guys. Welcome. Welcome to Marley Grace Creations, and I'm Marlene. I hope everybody's had a wonderful day. I have had a busy day. I know I'm a few minutes late coming on, but between attending a funeral today and the grocery store and planning for a tea kind of luncheon for some teen girls tomorrow, and a lot of stuff. But anyway, I'm here and we're going to craft. So thanks for hanging out. And if you're watching me from YouTube, welcome to my channel. Hi, Darlene. How are you? Hey, Pinky. How are you? I am a few minutes late hopping on from what I posted, but just a second ago, a few minutes ago, my Alexa went off and told me I had a package. So guess what? My new dryer finally showed up. I'm so glad. I cannot wait to get open. Hi, Darlene. I said hi to you. I'm sorry, but hello. Hi, Joyce. How are you? I hope this is my new drying tool. Woohoo! It is, it is, it is. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Diane. How are you? I have a guest with me tonight, y'all. Surprise, surprise. Come here. Hey, Pinky, how are you? I'll show you this little tool in a minute. Look who I've got.
Hi.
My sweet little 10-year-old. She's over there painting a pumpkin can, and she'll show it to you. She's got a little pattern over there, and she's kind of copying that, and I gave her the brushes and the paint and the stuff that she needs, and she's just going to do that all on her own, and let's see what happens here in a little bit. So she's going to have a pumpkin too. And today is day 20, y'all, already, day 20. She is a doll, Vicki. She sure is a doll. I'm burning up. Hold on, you guys. Whew, got that fan on. I'm about to burn up. She is a doll. She's a sweet girl too, and loves to come in this craft room. Anyway, back to this. And happy Friday, you guys. Good evening to you, Miss Lisa. I'm sorry, girl. Lisa lost another one of her fur babies today. It seems like all of her sweet little dogs are leaving her at one time. It's awful. Hey, Lane, how are you? Let's see how quiet this thing is. This is what I ordered. I asked in my class that I take the other day, somebody please recommend me a craft tool, a heat tool that is not so crazy loud, because I feel like the other one, I'm just yelling over it. So we're getting ready to find that out. This is a Tim Holtz, I believe. It's by Ranger, but I think it's a Tim Holtz product. And of course, it's a little more than the other one, but I'm sure it's going to be worth it because I was recommended this thing by quite a few people. So let's see what happens. Now, I have not, you're not going to believe this. I just walked in here and cut this thing on. I have not decided yet if I'm going to do a buffalo plaid pumpkin or a pumpkin with music notes, like a hymnal page on it. What do you guys think? Y'all decide that. I don't care which one. It does look like a little hair dryer. And when I saw a few people using it, I thought, well, gosh, I've got a hair dryer. I don't want to use my hair dryer, but hi, Joy. This thing, I hope, is going in the garbage. Let me toss it over there all the way. A hymnal page, and it's not really a hymnal page, it's napkins. Let me see what this is. It really is no words, it's just like music notes, okay, so far I got 3 of those. So Decopage music on there. Let's see how this thing works. I hope it works, because I'm telling you what, Can't even hear it. Can you guys even hear this? Barely. Barely, barely. I hope it does its job. I don't know how it could, but it's been recommended, so we'll see. My dryer, I'm talking about this dryer. I finally, my heat tool that I always use is so loud, it's obnoxious. And so I asked the other day in this group that I'm in, I said, you guys, please recommend me a heat tool that's not so loud. I feel like I'm always yelling it, you know, over it. And so this is what was recommended. Hi, Terry. So, yay. Okay. This is the buffalo plaid that I painted last night after I left y'all. And this is the music notes. So, either one, I don't really care. Happy Friday to you too. And see, this one is bought and this one is ceramic. This one I hand painted and this is a plastic. Well, it's a foam pumpkin. I don't know, Joy. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. It says this is not a hair dryer. It is intended for craft use only. And where's my box? Let's see. Quick dry ink, quick dry paints, and melts embossing powder. I don't know. It does not say. At this point, I don't even care. It's got to be better than what I did. Okay. I am going to decoupage this on a pumpkin. How about that? This is words. First thing I need to do. And if this goes really, really quick, let me put this thing in front of me. If it goes really, really quick and you guys really want to hang out longer, I can paint another one and show you how to do buffalo plaid. What you need, baby?
No, I'm just letting my pumpkin dry.
Okay. Okay, this is the best way, and this is 3-ply. Did you see that? This is 3-ply, so that is going to take the first one off, but the second one's going to go ahead and come off with it, it looks like. So I'm going to get to pull, stuck to my fingernail, get to pull them both at one time. That doesn't happen very often. I ordered these. Thank goodness I'm decoupaging it. I ordered these napkins from a napkin, I guess a napkin club. Explain the yarn. Okay, hi Vicki. Hi Cheryl. Thanks you guys for sprinkling. Do I have that one in here? No, I don't. Addison, will you go in there and get that yarn? The pumpkin with the yarn on it, and hand me that ball of yarn down there too. I'll show you real quick, Vicki. It's real easy, and I didn't do it on a live because it is just so simple and so repetitive. This is the yarn I bought, you know, this big fat yarn at Hobby Lobby, and I love this color. It's the prettiest pumpkin color. So this is what I used, and it probably took maybe a half of this, and it was about $6.99 or something like that, and it might have even been 40% off. I just don't even remember, but I didn't think that I would use it all, and I didn't. So Penny said, hey Addison.
Hi.
Okay, this is the one. This is my husband's favorite out of all these pumpkins. This is his favorite, which blew me away. All I did was took and cut some strips, and I tried to cut, like measure from here to here, and cut maybe that much longer. And so I glued here and glued all the way down, and then put it in the line of glue, and when I got down here I just cut it off. And I'll show you where I started. Say, if I was going to start this pumpkin, I just put some glue here in a rib. No, yes, a rib in the crack. And then I just laid the yarn there and just kind of pushed it down in the crack. And then I went around and did another one and another one. And then I came back with one more in most places. Every now and then I had to use two. But mostly, no, it's not frilly. That's probably why. But he said, it looks so soft and cozy. It's warm looking. I said, okay, as hot as it is outside, that's not a good thing right now. But that's all it is. That is all it is glue and cut strips and glue them on. And so then when you go back and start the second row is going to kind of blend in these two and blend in and stop here so you can have shorter strips. But still, I just put it on and then I clipped it where I wanted to cut it, make sure I had enough glue, and then just put it down. It's that simple. It really is. It's just fun. But for me to do that with y'all, I would have to cut all these strips and sit here and y'all watch me glue and glue and glue. And I'm like, no, I just think that would not be good. So we are going to decoupage. Let me find my favorite decoupage brush. Here it is. This is my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite decoupage brush. I did just wash it out. You can see I didn't dry it. You're welcome, Vicki. I hope you do that. Hi, Pam. Okay. It's probably going to take both sheets. Let's hope it don't take any more than that because I have 2 sheets of this. And it comes in 4 little squares. I'm going to go ahead and cut those 4 little squares apart. And I'm just going to do the, I'm not going to paint this pumpkin because it's already almost white. It's kind of a vanilla white, and that'll be fine showing through this. I don't think there's any use in painting it. And then I'm just going to paint the stem, probably black, and maybe put a black and white bow on it. Hey Pam, how are you? I know some Friss. We had some good friends in Bat Cave. Their last name was Frith. I'm going to go ahead and do the second napkin because after my hands get all nasty, yucky, if I need to do it, it's a whole lot better to do it now than after my hands get all sticky and gross. I mean, I can wash them and all that, but now this one only came one. I'll just have to grab the other one. Put a little more Mod Podge on my finger. Hi, Nat. How are you? There we go. Just comes right apart. I've never had quite this much trouble getting this back off. Hi, Linda. Okay, that is done and out of the way. And I can use those pliers for a paper towel. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Now, this is not going to be in straight lines on this pumpkin because this is not a flat surface. If I was doing this on a board or a picture frame, you know, center or something like that, I can make it exactly like it looks and piece it together that way. But this is on a, you know, a bumpy, uneven surface. And so I'm just going to have to get it on there. Try not to overlap it too much because it'll show through.
Yeah. You want to try out your new dryer?
Sure, hand it to me and I'll dry it for you. Let's see what this dryer will do, y'all. Let's try it. Check this thing out. You can't even hear this. It gets hot. I'm good, Melanie. it almost, you know, you almost feel like you need to hear that loud noise to see if it's working, but it's working. Oh, wow. That side's already dry. Okay, it's dry, girl. Is it too hot?
No, it just
Okay.
surprised me.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, here, take some of these to dry brush. Okay, let's get to Mod Podging some of this on. Hi, Helen, how are you? And Kathy. Okay, let me get some of this started. I'm just gonna kind of tear. I don't like to use straight lines when I'm decoupaging. It blends so much better. And sometimes instead of just tearing, I use a water pen, and I'm gonna use it on these edges to keep it from, hey Donna, how are you? To keep it from being so straight. So I'm just gonna rip the little edges. Can you guys see me? Do I need to bring you down some more? I think you can. If not, let me know and I can bring you down a little more. See, I'm just getting the edges off and leaving these rough. It'll blend real good like that. Now, in some cases, you want straight lines if that's what you're looking for. Most of these came from the Dollar Tree Plus in a little town close to where I am. Our Dollar Tree is supposed to be a plus, but they don't have much of anything. But I think I got about 10 of these the other day. And they were, these were only, I think, $3 a piece, this size.
Pencil.
There you go. Let me pour some Mod Podge out here. I feel like I'm just not even getting started, y'all. I'm trying. I think I'm just a little frazzled. This has been a busy day. The sweet little lady across the street from me passed away a couple days ago, and we had her funeral today, and it makes me sad. She was kind of like my grandmother, and she reminded me a lot of my mamaw. And she's gone, so I'm just getting some Mod Podge on here and just getting it down. Yeah, I like this color coming through. It's not really white. It's more like a vanilla page. See? There you go. Yeah, it looks pretty. And then I'm gonna go over these edges and kind of pounce it down in the little grooves in the ribs and make sure you have it under all of your paper. If you don't, you're gonna have bubbles under there. Hey Stacy, how are you? I couldn't decide. I know some of you saw my reels, and thank you for all the sweet notes on my reels. The Buffalo Check one I did last night. I came down here, must have been midnight, and did that one just to see if I could do it. So I hadn't decided if I was going to do that tonight on the live or do this. And y'all voted, so it's this. Huh. Hey Sussy, how are you? What time is it where you are right now? I meant to ask you that the other day when you were telling me that you were coming on and you were from Denmark. Okay, where'd my water pen go? There it is. And if you don't have a water pen or can't find a place to buy a water pen, I got these at Hobby Lobby when their Master's Touch stuff. Hey, Brenda. Master's Touch stuff is on sale. 50% off. So it's like $7 or $8, but there's 3 in a pack. And so, you know, by the time it's 50% off, you're really getting 3 pens for $4. That's pretty good. That's about what it's going to cost you anywhere. I thought, what in the world are you doing awake? I'm glad you are. It's good to see you. I thought about you last night.
How do the eyes look?
So far, so good. It's looking cute. Hey, Patty, how are you? Everybody, Mod Podge. Has anybody used any of the napkins I sent you yet? Oh, there goes my dog barking. She better stop. This will be pretty. See the notes, and they're going different ways. Hummingbird Paintery and Lost Track of Time. Oh, I love watching her too. She's sweet. Well, I guess Facebook's gonna think my husband's singing a song in the background. Y'all hear that? I guess maybe I need to talk louder.
No, you're talking good.
I know, but if I'm not overriding what he's saying in there to the dog or the cat, then it sounds to Facebook like there's music in the background to hear what others are doing with them. I know. Have you used yours yet, Penny? Now, you guys know that I have a page, Marley Grace Showcase, and you can put all your things in there to show everybody what you're doing. That's the reason I made it, because if not, then it fills up a business page. I can't do that. Okay, that's cute. Okay, let me get my water pen again. And what I was saying a minute ago about these water pens, if you don't have a water pen, you don't have to go out and buy a water pen. All you need to use is a small paintbrush, whatever size paintbrush you need, and some water. Just make sure your water's clean so you don't turn the paper color. Like after I've dipped my brush in my paint, I don't use it. You need white, baby? Okay, let's find you some white. That's okay. There you go. Sounds like you're singing a song in the background. Don't be whispering.
Sorry.
I'd rather just go ahead and talk, but you know. There's 2 or 3 of my videos I can't even upload, so. Okay, let's get a few pieces off of here. You don't have to worry about tearing it. Of course, you know, it depends on your pattern too. Organic eggplant parmesan. Oh gosh, I love eggplant. Usually if we go to an Italian restaurant, or Olive Garden, you know, somewhere like that. I usually get eggplant parmesan. My husband doesn't like it, so when we go out to eat, I usually try to get something he don't like at home. On the road home from the lake. Are you heading home? Napkins are pretty delicate. You just have to be careful and take your time and all that good stuff because they're not as forgiving as decoupage paper. Sometimes the rice paper's easy, but rice paper's kind of hard to put on like this shape. And I'm going to show you here about piecing a piece. So you've got a piece, right? And you're thinking, well, what am I supposed to do with this? I need to use this piece, but then that leaves that out. So you just find a piece that you like in there and just touch it up. Let me make sure I have some under there. Okay, do you see what I mean? Right here. You see that blank space right there? You just find yourself a little piece and something that you think will fit. This one looks like it will be perfect, and just put it there. For some reason, I have some purple coming off in my brush here. Ooh, that's not good. I bet it's from the purple pumpkin I did the other night and it didn't all wash out my brush. That is scary. The giraffe blue. You can't see. Now, you made the pumpkin with a glossy glass finish. Yes. Are you asking me where I got those blue napkins? The ones with the glossy finish? Now, the one I did last night, I put a glossy finish on too, but it was buffalo check. I love music paper anyway. I ordered these from some napkin club on, I can't remember where. I'm going to put this brush in water. I think there's still a little bit of purple on that from the other night. You live in a fifth wheel. Oh, really? That's crazy. How do you like doing that? I mean, I don't mean crazy as in you're crazy. I mean, wow. That's what I meant. Found some on Etsy and bought them. Oh, good, good, good. Well, this is not my favorite brush to do this, but it'll be okay. I might have to switch again. I cut my air on, my fan on. It's blowing this stuff everywhere. Wish we would do a napkin exchange. Somebody's welcome to start that. I just don't have time. I have lots of napkins I would love to share and exchange, but I just don't have time to keep up with it. Let me get some saran wrap. My fingers are starting to get sticky, and if I don't, I'll end up pulling it off. So hold on one second. I just need to get a piece of saran wrap. Are you talking about this one? with the gloss finish on it. And see, this one has a glossy finish on it too. Look how shiny that is. That is triple thick by itself. I did it last night just to see how far I could get that triple thick to go without it starting to, you know, smear and get all sticky. It worked pretty good. Did you have 9 kids with you? 9? Are you asking me, did I have 9 kids? Oh no, not me. Now tomorrow I'm gonna have a house full of little girls for a luncheon.
Excuse me, little.
Oh, she said, excuse me, little. Okay, teen girls. They're not little, they're teen girls. That's important, you know, when you become a teen, to be called a teen. Oh, I dropped a piece. Okay, here we go. Whoa. I do too, and that is just triple thick, Melanie, just triple thick. No Duraclear added to it or anything. It's just triple thick. And I just used a soft brush. What it does is make it look like what you've got. It turns it into a ceramic look. Some things look better matte, some things don't. So you just have to decide what you want it to look like. I'm not happy with that brush. There, this is better. Okay. Haven't heard of triple thick. Okay, let me show it to you. This is triple thick. It's by Decopage, and it is thick like honey. I don't know if you can even see in that jar. Probably not to be able to tell what I'm doing, but I'll show you. I mean, it's really, really thick like honey. And I usually, let me get into some water. It is water-based. It is not oil-based. Hey, Barb, how are you? What I usually do is, this is Duraclear. I love Duraclear gloss. See, it's the gloss finish, but it's so runny and drippy. And this is so thick, even though they're both gloss. So I put triple is 3, right? So I put 3 parts triple thick, 1 part Duraclear. Debbie Rigg is the one that told us about this, and it works perfect. And good, Melanie. And you can use this alone, you can use this alone. It depends on the look you want. I keep another jar, an empty paint jar, and that's called, I just wrote mix on it. And this is 3 parts Duraclear and 1 part, 3 parts triple thick, 1 part Duraclear. And I always, you know, 99% of the time I use this. But last night, when I got through with the Buffalo check plaid one, I want it to look like ceramic, and it does. Oh, thank you so much. You find those in Hobby Lobby. Where did I find it? Michael's. And Michael's, I found the first jar. And then I went back and they didn't have any. Right now it's just hard to find stuff, but I ordered it on Amazon. This last one I ordered on Amazon, so you can get it on Amazon. I wish I remembered what I paid for it, but I don't. Sometimes I can. They just don't keep some of this stuff in stock all the time. Some of this stuff I use a lot. If I find it in stock somewhere, I just go ahead and get several of them because, you know, ever since COVID, it's just like they just don't stock a lot of stuff for us to have. What you need? Yeah. Okay. I'm just getting it, kind of getting it down in the grooves, y'all. Did I find the napkins in Hobby Lobby or the glue? I think I found the Duraclear in Hobby Lobby, but this last jar of Duraclear I got on Amazon. Not Duraclear, sorry. Triple thick. The triple thick. Duraclear I did get in Hobby Lobby. Oh, I pulled that off. No worries. Just get it going and add on. Well, you can't play with napkins long. I'll tell you my favorite way to do decoupage is iron on, but you can't do it with everything. It depends on what it is. You guys see me okay tonight? Nobody's had to tell me to move my screen down. I'm just wetting the edges just a little bit, and that allows you just to pull anything that's wet will tear off. So easy. And that it's just taking that little bit of edge off, and it's leaving that frayed edge there because I don't want a straight edge for this. And if you think your pen's not coming, the water's not coming down, squeeze it till you get a drop. See that drop? And then it'll be there. Sometimes it just feels like it's not coming out very good. And the reason I love it is because the water's always clean. And if you're not careful and you keep using your water that you're painting with, you're going to end up with the color of that all over your stuff. And I don't know any way to correct that part.
I bet Papa's talking to Caroline and Mama.
Is he? You think he is?
Yeah.
You guys, I have an event tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Make sure you hop on here at 3 o'clock tomorrow if you want to. I doubt I'll be on here tomorrow night at 7:30 because tomorrow night's my grandson's birthday. If I do, it'll be much later than that because his party doesn't start till 5 o'clock tomorrow. So we can get all this other stuff done. Hey, Ava, have you got all your girl stuff done for tomorrow? I went a while ago and got some little goblets at Dollar General. They're going to drink juice out of those. And that piece is too big. It'll overlap. think it's going to be cute. Look at this, y'all. Look like a music book. Same thing as this. It's just tomorrow I won't be doing a pumpkin. It's free time. I can do anything I want to. So I have a craft planned, but it's not going to be a pumpkin. I think tomorrow's probably the day I wasn't sure if I could come on and do this. Can't remember. But like I said, if I do, it might be 9 o'clock tomorrow night before I come back on. And if I do, I'll do a pumpkin tomorrow night. But tomorrow is not going to be a pumpkin during the day. It's a craft event. You were up till about 3 p.m. What are you doing? Hey, Connie, how are you? Ava, what are you having to do? Cut out stuff? Sometimes I'm awake till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's usually not because I have to. It's just I'm still awake. I was awake this morning till probably at least 2 or 2 something. Okay, let me move on around this side. Let's see, I want it to go that way. Just tear a little piece off. How many of you don't decoupage because you're afraid to? Because I'm going to tell you something. For a long time, I was scared to death to decoupage. If you get into a place like this, the glare, and it looks like it's going to overlap onto something else, just get your water pen, like where it's going to overlap, and go ahead and break that with water and just tear it away. See, it just tore it off, and then it won't overlap. You won't be able to see that. And you can use that little piece somewhere else shortly. And there's no way to get this real smooth. I mean, you get as smooth as you can. That's all you can do. But when it dries, it's going to be a lot more forgiving than this. Hey, Marilyn. Oh, crochet. That's something I cannot do.
I was learning how to crochet from Aunt Ashley. Then I just stopped for a while because I lost the thing. And then I just...
Oh, you know how to crochet?
No, not really. Aunt Ashley gave me some yarn.
Oh.
In a little things. So I could, because I wanted to. And then for a while I lost the thing, so I asked Mom if I could have one of hers, and she gave me one. Then I found the one that Aunt Ashley gave me. And then I just haven't been doing it because I forgot.
Did you kind of lose interest?
I didn't really lose interest, but I just...
You kind of just forgot about it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then...
I don't know how.
How what?
I don't know how to crochet.
Oh.
Do you guys crochet? I know Ava does. Ava is the things you're doing for tomorrow night are the prayer cloths. We have a group that meets at our church called Prayer and Stitches, and they make prayer blankets for people who are sick and things for babies and all kinds of stuff. Stuff that they do amazes me. Okay, did I have a piece torn? Did it float away? Or okay, let's get another piece. You did in the 80s, Joyce? Self-taught? My grandmother tried to teach me, and it just didn't work. I guess I just wasn't interested at the time either. I don't know. Let's see. I think that piece will look good right. Please don't float away. Right there. And this is just Mod Podge, y'all. And I did not paint this pumpkin first. It's one of those, they call it a white pumpkin. Hi, Linda. Thank you, Nancy. Pumpkin from Dollar Tree, the Dollar Tree Plus. They had some pretty ones. Good size. I like the shape. I don't mean pretty because, you know, there's nothing to them, but I like the shape. See, my mom crocheted. I have a couple of things my grandmother did. I have a crocheted bedspread out of tobacco thread. She did. I remember her sitting down at night to watch TV with us, and she always brought some kind of snack. She either like peeled oranges or sliced apples or popped popcorn, and we did that while we watched TV, and she would crochet. And she made bedspreads and table covers and beautiful stuff. You know, I didn't pay any attention to all that then. I wasn't interested, but I sure wish I'd have paid more attention now. Okay, it's getting there. I see a strip right there that's bare.
Nina, can I have some gold?
Gold what?
Gold paint or something close to gold.
Like a metallic gold?
Yeah.
Or gold like harvest gold?
Either one.
Is that, it's your craft, it's up to you. Decide.
Gold? Just
Like harvest without the metallic?
Yeah, without metallic.
Gotcha. Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
I always said I was going to learn. And quilting. I never did learn to quilt, and I regret that. Here's a perfect piece. And this might be exactly where this piece came from in the beginning. This is almost done. It's not going to take it long, and then I'm going to paint the stem black, and then I'm going to add a kind of a big checkered black and white bow. Don't you guys think this would be pretty with this black and white? I think so. Okay. You guys still with me? Hi, Linda. I see 32. Thanks, y'all. I don't know why it seems quiet. I guess I'm being quiet. Maybe. If anybody's interested in learning how to do buffalo plaid after this, I'll be glad to do it. I don't have to stop after this. It's just what I had to do. Let's see. There's a naked place. I don't have the patience for the big stuff. What kind of big stuff? Like a quilt or something, you mean? But I don't think I finished what I was saying a little while ago. My favorite way to decoupage is the iron-on method, I think. Oh, this is crazy. This is so crazy. It almost makes you think your thing is broke. Need to get some of it dry before I keep going because it's getting sticky. I'm using a napkin, Nancy. I'm using let me get the bottom of this dry so I don't set it back down. It wanted to pull off a minute ago on this paper. This little booger gets hot.
It's because it's siblings with the torch.
It's what?
It's siblings with a torch.
That's not a torch. That's
Close.
That's a loud thing. That thing's awful. I see a lot of people using it, but love it, Stacy. Love, love, love it. That was crazy. It's already, I mean, it's crazy. It works and it's quiet. It almost makes you think it's not really working because it is so quiet, but it is. No, I need to set up an Amazon store so the stuff that I use that y'all love, you'll know where to go get it and what, you know, how to order it, but gosh, there's not enough time in a day. Yes, ma'am.
I kind of want to give her some eyeshadow.
No. Well, it's your pumpkin. Do what you want, but I don't think I'd be giving my pumpkin some eyeshadow. But then again, it's not my pumpkin. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. I could. I'm not going to. You're going to have to figure that out for yourself. And then you'll love it. When my heat tool dies. Mine didn't die, but it kind of rattled inside, and I thought, I remember this was $25. Yeah, I need to, Stacy. I've got to figure that one out. This little thing works good. See how quiet that is? Is that awesome or what? But that other thing I've been using, it works good. It dries good. But it is so loud, and it feels like, and it sounds like the inside's rattling or something to it. It's not, and it might have been maybe $11 or $12. It wasn't much. I heard your Aldrin. It was sounding on the verge. I know. Was it you last night, Nancy? Said that thing needs to go in the garbage. It's seen its better days or on its last leg or something. Somebody did. I can't remember who. There was a lady in here last night was telling me how sweet I am and what a great job I do, and she just loves watching me. However, there was a however in there. You need to go to so-and-so's page and watch how she does her pumpkins, because, and I'm like, oh gosh, I don't want to copy nobody. This is not nobody else's. This is my stuff. I don't want to copy nobody. That's awful. Now, sometimes I get ideas from other people, but I'm going to give them the credit for it too. And some people get ideas from me, and 90% of them give me the credit. This one, y'all listen, and it's wide open. It's what it does. I know, it was pretty bad. I'll give it away. Y'all want to draw names? Give it away. I'll be glad to send it to your house. Look at that. It's dry. Awesome. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Guys, we're just about through with this. And then we can style it a little bit. Decopaging some, it looks like candle napkins on this pumpkin. For some of you who had just hopped on, we are. Then we're going to put a pretty bow on it. I'll try. Y'all know I'm not. Now I have a bow maker. Anybody have that bow maker thing? It looks like a, where's my boat? It looks like a longboard with 2 posts or something on it with measurements on it. Especially if some of these ladies are like, I was in the bed beside my husband, your dryer woke him up. Oh, I'm sorry. Had to cut the volume down too. I know it was terrible. It's so annoying. But it's all good. I have seen some people get so aggravated with a dryer, they just blow it dry, like fan it with a plate or something, and you can do that. But when you use the old dryer, I have to. Oh, I just read that. Oh, bless you. I'm just putting this under the paper and a little on top of the edges. And I don't play with it too much because if you do, it's going to start coming apart. It's paper and it's really thin. Napkins are pretty crazy to decoupage with, but it's pretty when you're done. I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom because I don't want it sticking and all that. Your other one sounds like it's on its way out. Oh, you said that, Stacy. That's what somebody said, on its way out. You're right, it was. It was on its way out. It is way out now. Well, right now it's over there on the floor. I literally got this thing as I was coming on live. I heard Alexa oh, did I wake her up?
Yep.
I don't know that one.
She said she didn't know that one. But anyway, I said her name, and so it woke her up. But anyway, I heard her, and I had Addison run outside to the...
But then Papa had already brought it in, so I ran outside.
Oh, Hattie already brought it in?
Yeah, and then I was going to look in the mailbox. He said, Addison, are you looking for the package? Because it's in the house. And I was like...
He'd already brought it in. Okay. Okay. Stacy, don't you want that other one? Are you done? Oh, it's cute. It's so cute. Let me see it. Oh my goodness. We got to make her. She just did this can. How cute is this? It's just a tin can. She had one that she was, no thank you. Come on, be a friend. Be a sport, girl. We had one, and she said, let me look at that, make me a can. I'm like, okie dokie. It's so cute. Look at all the sweet little details in its eyes and its teeth. That's cute, honey. All I did to the other one was put a bunch of black tissue paper in it and a black bow on it. We'll get you some wire and put on it later, okay?
All right.
Cute, cute.
Do you have anything else?
Penny said, good job.
Thank you.
Okay, now, what'd you say?
Do you have anything I put on it where if I accidentally like scrape something on it, it won't take the paint off that I can put on it?
Not yet. Just let it cure a little while. Okay, I got this dry. Now I'm going to go over it with a layer of Mod Podge. I just poured some new Mod Podge on my plate. And this will seal it, make all the little edges lay down, give it a top coat, and finish it off. And then you won't have to worry about it. And if you were to get, something on it, you could wipe it off, but you'd have to wipe it. Okay, my dragon, no, there's a naked spot right there. I'll have to go back and touch that up. And I could put Duraclear, not Duraclear. Hi, Sarah and Kathy. I could put, she is, isn't she? She does good. Her mama is seriously thinking about getting her some art lessons or something, because she loves to paint and make stuff. Boy, this napkin is really delicate. Hey, Donna. She is artistic, isn't she? She is sweet, too. Kind of sweet, too. She's my little shadow. She stays with me. Tomorrow, we're having an event at church, and they're having a luncheon here at my house because we're remodeling the fellowship hall. And so I volunteered to have brunch here for them tomorrow, and an etiquette class about manners and boys and all that good stuff. These girls are fixing to go into almost middle school, and it's going to be a whole different world. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Let me just get this Mod Podge dried. I can talk without yelling at y'all. Maybe from being around me a bunch and just exploring, because her mama's adopted, and so there's no true blood, real blood there. Just, but that's okay. Am I teaching it? I teach her a lot, but I'm not. She needs to go into a class from somebody that's not me, even though she listens. I think if I was teaching her, I think she would soon get bored or want to do it her way if she learns from somebody else. And there's a lot of things that she needs to do that I don't know. I'm not a good, like, artist painter. I mean, I do furniture and stuff, but like painting a cow, you know, or a pig, or like Lindy does, I'm not good at that stuff. And if I had it chalked off, I probably could do it. Hey, Paula, how are you feeling today, girl? Oh, this is getting dry. This is working great. I love this one. You guys love it? And I didn't try to get stuff all lined up. It'd be almost impossible on this. Okay, I think that's good enough for, yeah, it's good and dry. It needs to cool off. Either way, she's around you, and I'm sure it's rubbing it. Yeah, she loves it. I mean, she comes in here and looks through all the paint and all the stuff, and she hasn't tried to transfer yet. And she hasn't really done Mod Podge on her own. She paints on canvases a lot. Texas. Hi, Brenda. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Stacy. It is the Ranger. It's Tim Holtz. It's Ranger brand. It's called Heat It craft tool. And this was recommended by Kim and Royce and several others. Oh, goodness. Bless your heart, Paula. I'm sorry. Good evening to you, Brenda. Okay, now I'm going to paint this stem black. Oh, wow, this is a brand new bottle of paint. So I'm going to take a little dab because it's just a stem, right? Yeah, I do too, and I wasn't sure. Ooh, this paint is, what paint is this? Oh, I guess I didn't shake it good enough. It's so watery or something looking.
Did you put water in it?
Hi, Laurie. How are you? Oh, that's better. I just didn't shake it good enough. Hang in there. It'll get better. Okay, let me just get some solid black paint. I believe that this stem just needs black paint on it. And I think I said this, but I did not paint this pumpkin. This pumpkin was this like a vanilla white color. And I thought it would look more kind of aged, like older pages, and it does. I like it. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? It's kind of delicate down in there. You gotta be, not delicate, that's the wrong word. It's tight quarters down there. All your pumpkins have, I can't read any more of that. Laurie, I'm sorry. If you want to finish that sentence on another post, another line. No, Brenda, this is napkins that I ordered from somebody on, I think, Amazon. And all I did was type in Decopage napkins and got a bunch. I actually bought some with birds on them too, and I just bought 2 of these because I wasn't sure if one was going to do the trick, but it's more than enough. So all I did was buy 2 napkins. Let me see if I can turn this sideways and get under there better. Yeah, I believe I can. And these pumpkins have the cutest stems on them too from Dollar Tree. I don't remember where. I don't remember where. Just, she was 90. But she was so much like my grandmother. The grandmother I talked about the other night, Mama, she's so much like her. Just soft-spoken and sweet. She's never, I don't think she's ever seen me at church and without saying, "Hey, honey," and kissing me every single time. Just sweet, sweet lady. Sweet lady. But she lived alone a lot of years. Her husband died a long time ago. And her children live away. They come to visit a lot. But, you know, it was her church family. It was us that took care of her. And when she'd get sick, I would take her food and pick up her medicine. And anyway, you know, it's going to happen to all of us, right? Wow, I already have paint on my dryer. Let's see. Surgeon get CT, MRI. 3 surgeries. Gosh, girl. I like the black stem with this. Hey, Sherry. See, there you go. The words in the black stem. Okay, I have this bow. And instead of doing a messy bow, I'm just going to tie a cute bow on this. turn my hot glue tool on because I may need it. And okay, because I think when I get this bow made, see how it'll come up, I need to actually glue it down. Thank you, Sherry. I love this bow with this. I want it to go down. And then I'll just make a big bow. Can't find the other part of the loop. Oh my goodness. You gave your pumpkin eyeshadow?
Yeah.
I don't see eyeshadow. Let me see.
You don't see the gold?
Oh, you gave him gold eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Oh, now the pumpkin has gold eyeshadow. You're funny. Funny, funny. Okay, it's cute, cute, cute. There we go. This is wired, so I'll just make a really pretty big bow. I know. This lady still lived at home, cooked for herself. She didn't do much housework because she was getting too old to do it. And she was blind, pretty much blind, and she couldn't see anyway, so she didn't really, thank you, Nancy. She didn't really know that things were, messed up. So it didn't bother, and that's kind of good, right? And so, we'd go over there occasionally and do a few things and take food and pick up things she loved at the store. I know when she had COVID, I took Coke Zero over there, and she doesn't drink very much Coke. And she said, I really like that, so I took her some more of that. Okay, y'all, let me turn this around. I like that stem that way. Thank you, Nancy. Okay. I think the one little side needs to be just a little bit shorter. I don't want them even across, but I want them close. So I'm gonna trim. This one's frayed. I'm just gonna straighten it up. Are you sleepy, sweet girl?
No.
Okay, y'all, that's all there are to it. She is finished. It's just music notes. It looks like a hymnal with a great big bow. Let me pull the bow to the side. I think that's what it needs. What'd you say?
I did my signature at the bottom of it now.
Oh, how? With your finger? Let me see.
No, with paint.
Oh,
Painted
okay.
it, and
Okay.
it's just like the
Okay.
lines with my finger.
Ta-da! Ta-da! There you go. Anyway, do any of y'all use the bow maker? The bow maker, the long thing with the sticks that stick up. I've got to learn to use that thing. Crafting with Faith, crafting by Faith with Lori. You know what happens, Lori? I hate to say this, but when you have a page, when you have a name that long, I know some people have went and changed some things about their name. because every time you put up a post, all I see is Crafting by Faith with LAUR. And I know you're Lori, or I wouldn't know that. But can't see any comments because it takes up all that space. You might want to, what could you do? Maybe hit, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Pumpkin number 20, 2020. Tomorrow's 21. Wonder what it'll be. I don't even have a clue about tomorrow. And like I said, if I do come on tomorrow night, y'all, I have such a full day. I will not be able to come on tomorrow night until maybe around 9 o'clock, and I'll post. And it, you know, it is a Saturday night. Oh, thank you, Penny. Okay, so I'm going to go for now unless somebody, now I don't have to if somebody says, you know, I really want to learn to do the buffalo plaid. It's not real hard. It's up to you. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it. Still had 29 on at the end. All right. Nobody's saying anything, so I'm going to call it a night. Okay. All right. Good night, y'all. However, if you're watching right now and that red live button is not on, you are watching the replay. If you'll just type in #replay, I would appreciate it, and you enjoy the replay. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, you guys, tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow or the next day with pumpkin number 21. We're in the home stretch. And don't forget about the event tomorrow at 3. And it won't be a pumpkin. And it'll be right here on my page. You don't have to do anything different. You just need to come to my page at 3 o'clock. It is an event and it's scheduled, so I definitely will be here. And I'll try to put a post up. Yeah, tomorrow is a crazy day. I did all my shopping and food and stuff today. Hi, Jerry. And tomorrow I will fix brunch for these girls. I have an event. That's till 12 or 12:30. I have an event at 3. I have a birthday party at 5. Tomorrow's crazy day. All right. Good night, you guys.